The second Toyota electric car announced for Australia will be a stretched version of its first, the 2026 Toyota bZ4X Touring, due in local showrooms in the first half of next year. The Touring is a longer, roomier version of the Tesla Model Y rivaling bZ4X midsize SUV launched locally last year, with a larger boot, more interior headroom and standard all-wheel drive. It is the Toyota version of the Subaru Trailseeker, itself the stretched version of the Subaru Solterra with which the bZ4X is twinned. Prices will be confirmed closer to the bZ4X Touring's local launch in the first half of 2026, but Toyota has indicated it will cost more than the standard bZ4X. That vehicle is due to undergo a major update in late 2025, with new styling, an overhauled cabin, and new batteries and electric motors, all shared with the Touring. It remains to be seen if it goes up in price from the all-wheel drive model's current $74,900 plus on-road costs RRP, or if it becomes more affordable to boost its sales beyond last year's modest tally of $977. The Touring is 140 mm longer than the regular bZ4X, all behind the rear axle, which combines with a more upright tailgate and a 20 mm taller body for a circa 30% increase in luggage space to 521L in Australian cars or 600L in Europe. It's said to offer more headroom for rear passengers, which sit in the second row of seats, as despite appearances, it is not a 7-seater with a third row. Styling differences between the bZ4X Touring and Trailseeker are limited to each vehicle's unique front end, shared with their regular equivalents, a tweaked rear bumper, and a small Toyota badge under the taillight bar, rather than Subaru script. Roof rails capable of carrying up to 70 kilograms are fitted, as well as grained black wheel arch trims, in place of the latest bZ4X's gloss black. The front of the cabin is shared with the 2026 bZ4X, now unnamed bZ in the US, but not planned for Australia, meaning a 14-inch touchscreen derived from Lexus cars, with air temperature dials that intersect with the display, and touch fan speed controls. A 7.0-inch digital instrument display sits ahead of the driver, high up, so the driver views it over the steering wheel rather than through it, and there are 2 wireless phone charging pads on offer. Australian models will be offered as standard with dual-motor all-wheel drive, as Toyota executives say they think it is more appealing to the Touring's intended customer. Australian models will be offered as standard with dual-motor all-wheel drive, as Toyota executives say they think it is more appealing to the Touring's intended customer. It develops 280 kilowatts, more than any other Toyota SUV sold in Australia, even greater than the regular 2026 bZ4X's planned 252 kilowatts, which is likely to translate to a 0 to 100 km/h acceleration claim of less than 5 seconds, or quicker than a GR Corolla hot hatch. The motors are connected to the 74.7 kWh battery from the 2026 bZ4X. In Europe, Toyota claims up to 560 kilometers of driving range under WLTP protocols, but that is believed to apply to the front-wheel drive variant not planned for Australia. There is a battery preconditioning function that heats or cools the pack for fast charging, for a claimed 10 to 80% recharge in 30 minutes at up to 150 kilowatts DC. AC charging at 11 kilowatts or 22 kilowatts, depending on model, is also offered. The 2026 Toyota bZ4X Touring is due in Australia in the first half of next year, pending any delays.